Hey loves, thank you for watching and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my monthly mission recap for the month of February. So I'm going to go through all the products that I used last month in my monthly mission series, let you know my thoughts, my reviews, let you know the details. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So I have them all in this little bin right here. I'm going to start off with something that's a little bit disappointing, but we got to talk about it. So this right here, the Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. When I had unboxed this in my Sephora haul a while back, I was so hyped. These are my colors. I never tried Huda Beauty, yada yada yada. Then when I'm talking about my monthly mission, I'm like, I can't wait to wear this palette. I'm gonna wear it every single day. Crickets. Yeah, I know. I can honestly say I don't like this palette at all. And the reason I don't like this palette is because, one, the color scheme could be a lot better. There's multiple instances in this palette where two colors look very similar, and it upsets me because this is a 9-pan eyeshadow palette where 4 shades, well, 4 shades are very similar to each other. 2 are similar and then 2 are similar. So that means that there's 2 shades that could have been added to this palette to actually make it even better. Also, the quality. The mattes were great. They blended out. I like them. The shimmers suck. And I hate to say that. I really do, because I love Huda Beauty. This is not a negative channel. I don't talk shit about products. I'm just letting you know. Like, this was my monthly mission to try out this product. And these are my thoughts. So I'm not bashing Huda Beauty as a brand. In fact, I just purchased from her. I bought her foundation because I do want to try it. As far as eyeshadows from her, I'm good right now. Doesn't mean that I will always be good, but I'm good right now. So, like I said, these 2 shades are very similar. These 2 shades are very similar. It was just honestly the biggest disappointment of the month. And I have a couple other disappointments here as well, but this one was the biggest because I was the most hype for this product. I love these colors. I love mauves. I love purples. I have green eyes. I love purples. I can honestly say I'm probably never going to use this again, and I'm probably going to give it to my friend. I wasted, I think it's like $27 for this palette. I wasted $27 on this palette, and that's how I feel. Moving along to something that I actually really did like. So I had gotten the Fenty Beauty like mini set from Sephora. It's the first time trying Fenty Beauty. I was really excited, and I freaking love both of these. This highlighter is amazing. It's the bomb. I love this color. I love the formula. I love everything about it. I'm probably going to buy a full-size duo one. I just haven't decided which one yet. And the gloss bomb, first off, I'm not a gloss person. I know I'm wearing gloss today, but typically I'm not a gloss person. I've been trying different things lately, so I've been trying glosses. I freaking love this gloss. I love the smell. I love the formula. It's not sticky. It's moisturizing. I love the color. It looks great over natural lips. It looks great over different lipstick colors. Like, it just honestly is the bomb. Like, it's so good. I love it. So I definitely foresee myself purchasing full-size products of those. That's why I like buying gift sets. I like being able to try a product, and if I really like it, then I'll go ahead and spend the extra money to get a full size. And I swear by them. I swear by the little value sets. I love them. Moving along, we tried 2 foundations this month. We tried the Maybelline Superstay, and we tried the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Stick Foundation. We'll talk about this one first. This one I like a lot. I love the coverage. I love the finish. It's very easy to blend. It has more of a medium to full coverage, which is great if that's what you're looking for. It's definitely probably the fullest I've seen from the drugstore. Drugstore typically has light to medium coverage, and they're not really buildable. When you start building drugstore foundation, it starts to look cakey. But this is a really good formula. Only downside is the color selection. People say drugstore, doesn't have the best color selection. You get what you pay for, yada yada. Drugstore needs to step it up. There's plenty of women that love to buy drugstore products, but they can't because of their color selection. And CoverGirl, I've seen gotten a lot better as far as their color selection goes, and a lot of their ads have had colored women on them, which is great. I love seeing that. That's amazing. But me, as a light-skinned individual, you would think I would have the hugest selection in the world, because that's what typically is in the drugstore, is light colors. The undertones is what really gets me. Like this one I thought was going to work for me, but it still has like an orangey undertone. And that's the problem. Like with my skin, I can't do orange. I can't do any orangey undertone. And 95% of drugstore foundations have some sort of orangey undertone. It might not look like it in the bottle, but they oxidize. And then when you put it on, it's not a good look. So the formula is great. I just wish they had a better color selection. Now moving on to the stick foundation. First time trying a stick foundation, let me say that. I don't know how I feel about it. Opposite of the Maybelline thing. Color selection, great. I love this color. It does suit my skin perfectly. Love it. Formula, I don't know. I have it on today. I used a brush this time compared to the sponge. I do not like it with the sponge at all. It literally just it doesn't move. I don't know. The only thing that I really, really dislike is how matte it is. It is a super matte formula. And I typically like more of a satin, like an in-between. I don't want to be glowy, oily, and I don't want to be super dry, desert, matte. I want to be like good. I want to be hydrated, good, not shiny. You know what I'm trying to say. So this is just like so drying, and my skin is already dry, and it's just, I don't know how to feel about it. Coverage is good. Convenience is good. Like this would be great to travel with, but just wish it wasn't so matte. Next. Alright. I tried out the Bad Gal Bang Mascara from Benefit. This was all over social media, talking about how it lengthens, volumizes, makes your eyes look like you're wearing false lashes, 36-hour wearing. I don't know who would ever wear mascara for 36 hours. Yada, yada, yada. Do I like it? Yes. Do I love it? Not yet. And the reason why I don't love it yet is because it's difficult to work with. The formula itself is amazing. It really does attach to your lashes. It lengthens them, it volumizes them, it makes them look big and long and fluffy and voluminous and great. But it gets so clumpy. And the type of person I am when it comes to my mascara is that I want my mascara to grab every single lash that I have, the few that I do have, and kind of like fan them out and make them all long and bold. Right? So when I'm using this, in the beginning, I'm like, oh wow, like it looks great. But as soon as I start to like form how I want my lashes to sit, it will just clump. And it's not like they're individually clumped. Like it literally would be like the whole thing will be clumped like this. So then I'm like, well, I can't have a clumpy mess of eyelashes. So then I gotta take like something with a tiny, tiny spoolie and like pick them apart. So that's really annoying and inconvenient when I'm trying to do my makeup. So I think it's the wand. I think that if they had a different wand, that it would work a lot better. I think that they should stay with the rubber wand, but instead of having the, I don't know, little indents that grab your lashes, like the little bumps, so close together, separate them out. Allow space for you to like work with it. I don't know. That's my thoughts. Moving along. What else we got? Oh my god. These Stila glitters are amazing, honestly. Like, I want every single color, to be honest. I had never really been a glitter person. This was from the set that I got, by the way, this was from the set that I had gotten from Sephora. Again, another value set where you get 3 for $25. So it's called their Glitter and Glow set, and I got Kitten Karma, Rose Gold, Retro, and Smoldering Satin, and I have used all 3 of them. And I don't know how I lived without them. Typically, like, I'm not really a glitter person. I'll do like a very pigmented shimmer shadow and put that all over the lid, but I'm not the type to like literally have like a pigment or loose glitter and put that over my eyes. Like, that's too much. Like, who wants to sit there and do that and pick up that mess? This is just very convenient. It's on a wand. Let me show you if you haven't seen it already. It's on a wand, and you just literally wipe it all over your lid. The only thing I will say, and I think if you watched my first impressions video, it's so cold and wet. So like when you're putting it on your eye, it's like, it's so cold. And that was like a little bit of a shock to me. But other than that, I love them. And they last all day long too, which is great. Alright, so we got another disappointing product here. The Makeup Revolution concealers. Why is everyone talking about them? Please tell me why. They're not even good. I don't understand what the hype is about. I don't know what to say about them. They remind me of the Essence and Catrice concealers. They are a little bit of a thicker formula. They blend really well, but they don't have that full coverage that I'm looking for. I think they would be great to highlight, but as far as me comparing them to, I don't know, like my Age Rewind, it's just not the same coverage. I have very, very dark under eyes. So even if I do a corrector, foundation, etc., my darkness is going to peek through. And concealers, obviously I want to conceal that darkness. And this does not conceal that darkness at all. It pokes through so bad, it creases pretty bad as well. I honestly was not impressed. I'm going to use it to highlight, but as far as if you're like me and you're fair to light skin with very dark circles, you're not going to like this. Just letting you know. Alright, so I tried 2 primers, again from another gift set, and I have the Backlight Primer Filter and the Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I'm still undecided about the brightening corrector. I've tried it a few times under my foundation, and it really didn't do much. But I've seen a couple tutorials and things like that on Instagram where people put it over their foundation but before their concealer. So I think I'm going to try it that way a couple times and see if I like it. The Backlight Primer I do like a lot. It definitely does give kind of like a glow within, especially if you have like a super matte foundation like this one. It definitely gives it a little bit more life, more oomph, more glow to it. So I do like that a lot. So from Essence, I had tried out 2 products. I tried out the matte bronzing powder, and I tried out the Winter Dreaming 2-in-1 highlight and blush powder. The bronzer I like a lot. It's very simple. It reminds me of the butter bronzer. Not as buttery, but like as far as like scent and colors, color variety and things like that. As far as formula, it really reminds me of a Rimmel one that I had tried a while ago. It's kind of like a plastic top that goes on. It works really well. It blends. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. It's just a bronzer. Is it something that I'm like, oh my god, I gotta have it? Oh my god, I need it? Not really, but it's not bad either. So as far as this goes, the Winter Dreaming, the 2-in-1 highlighter and blush powder. The blush on the bottom I like a lot. I love the color. I love the formula. The highlight, not so much. It didn't really do much for me. Lately, I've been liking more of a blinding highlight, as you can see. And this is very subtle. It's not that it's bad. It's just not what I've been looking for lately. Moving along. Master Chrome by Maybelline in Molten Gold. Everyone raves about this, so I was like, word, I'm going to love this. I'm going to be glowing. I don't love it. I don't. I've used it a couple times. It just, I think it's too dark for my skin tone right now. I think in the summertime, if I'm a little bit tanner, I'd probably be a lobster before I'm tanner. But anyways, I'm just not all that thrilled. I thought about getting the rose gold one, but I'm hesitant because I don't even know if I like this formula, to be honest. When you touch it, it feels really creamy, but it doesn't really blend as well as I anticipated. So this one I'm kind of like, meh, undecided about it. And last thing I have here is actually what I have on the top of my lips. It's the Vivid Hot Lacquer by Maybelline in the shade Tease. It's like a gloss. And I just put that over my lipstick, what lipstick am I wearing today? Oh, I'm wearing the Rock Duchess lipstick, and then I just put this over. That's the combo that I have on right now. And I like it. I don't like it as much as I like the Gloss Bomb, but it's nice. It's a good, I think it's something that I would keep in my purse, something if I just wanted to add a little bit. It's a light color, so it will go over a lot of different lipsticks that you're wearing and over your natural lips as well, and it's pretty good. Alright, so that's it. That's everything that I tried in the month of February. February was a short month, so I think I tried a lot of freaking products for a short amount of time, but overall there was a lot of good products, some disappointments, but we're going to move past that in the next month. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to go over to my Instagram and enter my giveaway before it ends in a couple of days. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you